All right, so in today's video, I want to talk about what I believe is one of the most underrated shingles on the market. Over here I have the Atlas Pinnacle Pristine Shingle, and if you have followed this channel for any period of time, you know that I've done a ton of content on this shingle, really simply because I love installing this. I love the technology that's in this shingle. I love everything that Atlas has put into it, and I really do think this is one of the best shingles for the money on the market, period, especially now that they've upgraded it to a Class 3 shingle as well. But over here, while it may look like the same exact shingle, I have the Atlas Prolam shingle. And I do believe that this is one of the most underrated shingles out there, period. You don't hear a lot about it. There's not a lot of content on the internet about it. But to be honest with you, we use this quite a bit. I just want to take a second and just compare these two shingles for a moment. First of all, both of these colors look nearly identical. These are both the weathered shadow color. So while we're talking about colors, how many colors do we have? For Atlas Pinnacle Pristine, we actually have 16 different colors. I've got the books here, and you have a lot of different variation of the weathered wood style. Like in this shingle, you can get Majestic Shake, which is still one of my all-time favorite shingle colors. Whereas Prolam, you're limited to 7 color choices, but we still have black, we have Hearthstone, pewter for those lighter color homes. I like to put that on there. We've got the hickory, which is kind of that dark brown reddish color. And then of course you have weathered wood and weathered shadow. So you have 2 choices there. And then a really nice looking shingle is the Desert Shake. So that's the difference when it comes to the colors of the shingles. You obviously have a lot more over here, but let's talk about the performance for a second, because this shingle is very surprising. This shingle, when it comes to the wind rating, is the same exact wind rating as Pinnacle Pristine. It's 130 miles an hour with only 4 nails. Both of these shingles are also in what's called the HP 42 format. So it's a true 42-inch wide shingle. These things are mega wide. And they both have that true 6-inch exposure. So in terms of the dimensions and the overall performance of the shingle itself, we're talking about the asphalt, everything, it's very similar. They both even have the double sealant strip, which is one of Atlas's like kind of iconic things. It's a really nice feature to have, the way they do that. They both have the 1.5-inch nail zone. In terms of warranty, getting into that section, we have more flexibility with this. The Pinnacle Pristine comes standard with what's called the Signature Select warranty. That's also a warranty you can get on this shingle. But if you're someone who wants one of those really enhanced warranties, you can do the Pro 50 warranty if you have a qualified installer. And we are a Diamond Select installer, so we can do the Pro 50. But talking about Signature Select for a second, that alone, the base warranty, is an outstanding warranty. I mean, to have 50-year coverage with a 15-year non-prorated period, that's really nice. If you compare that to other shingle manufacturers, it outperforms most of them just for a basic warranty from the manufacturer. Now, when it comes to algae, if you don't know, are those ugly black streaks that you see usually forming on the northern slopes of a house. Pinnacle Pristine does have some really cool stuff. This is the shingle with the 3M Scotch Guard. And with the integration of that, you've got the copper granules. There's a whole lot of, I'll save that for another video. But with the 3M Scotch Guard, you do get a full 50-year warranty against those black streaks from forming. Prolam, on the other hand, is going to have a 10-year algae resistance period. So that's one of the areas where it is similar to other competing shingles. They're not going to give you the full 50-year warranty on this because it does not have the Scotch Guard technology built in. But all in all, when you look at the features of this shingle and you compare it to other manufacturers that have, similar price point, like shingles of a similar price point, this still blows it away. This is almost in a category in and of itself. Pinnacle Pristine is up here, and then you have other what we call builder grade shingles down here. Prolam, in terms of all the technology in it, we're right below Pinnacle Pristine. 3M Scotchgard is a huge deal, especially down here in the South. So that's why most of our customers are going with this. But if you're selling your house, and I hate to even talk about selling your house because it's not, when you sell your house, a lot of people are tempted to just put the cheapest thing possible, but that's not always the best option. But if budget is something that you're concerned about, this, by all means, is going to outperform all of the other shingles that you would see at the same price point. I can't say the names because I don't want to be that guy, but I will say I would actually have no problem putting this on a house, like my house. It just really depends on the circumstances surrounding it. But I just wanted to take a second to talk about this shingle because we install quite a bit of it. This is kind of our base roof shingle that we do, but we're still using Atlas accessories. We'll still use ridge vent, like the Atlas ridge vent products. We still try to keep it all within the Atlas family. The big thing is it's a little bit cheaper and the warranty is slightly different. But I just haven't seen a lot of people covering this shingle, and this is one of the things I wish, I would love to see some type of head-to-head comparison comparing this shingle to other manufacturers. I really do think this outperforms even a lot of the mid-grade or higher end shingles that some of the other manufacturers are putting out there. But that's just my personal opinion. I know I'll probably have a lot of people, talking about what they like, and that's fine. We're all entitled to like what we like. But in terms of just what they've put into this shingle, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. I have no shame. I never feel bad selling somebody this shingle thinking I'm selling them an inferior product. It's always better than what we're tearing off of the roof. But anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video on this. Thank you for watching if you've made it this far. Also, please give me a like and subscribe to the channel. I like doing videos like this. I like to educate homeowners and people getting into the trade. So thank you for watching.